All right, looks like we are live on Facebook.
Oh, blow cheese mo. I'm back, buddy.
So, good training day. We hit that tricep PR.
Yeah, we're gonna have a look at this tricep PR today. Let's hear a little bit more about his version of events first before we actually inspect this tricep PR.
I didn't think I was going to be there this year.
You were doing 95 pounds for reps, and now you're doing 135 pounds for reps in like a month or two. It's weird. It's almost like your form just went to dog shit, and you're not actually that strong at all.
On the triceps. My triceps are literally the strongest they've ever been.
You heard him, fellas. His triceps are literally the strongest they've ever been. So we're going to have a look at that. And it's worth noting, somewhere in his live streams, maybe 2 months back, he was talking about how he saw Mike O'Hearn doing easy reps with 135 on tricep extensions. And if he could just do reps like that, his triceps would be massive. So he got that in his head, and the following hilarity ensues.
But you don't film yourself, so you don't actually know what you're doing in the gym.
First off, this is peak Blaha projection. He is quite literally doing, as we're going to see, what he's talking about. Oh yeah, if you just flop around on the bench and whatnot, you don't even know what you're doing. That's why you got to film yourself to avoid those problems, as he films himself and doesn't know what he's doing.
You think you know what it feels like.
That's his inner dialogue. That is your inner dialogue to yourself right now, Blaha.
Right? Dudes won't like the way you curl, and then, when you watch them curl, if they film themselves, they're like, oh my God, I'm flopping around.
He's saying this as his hips are flopping around.
Like a fish flopping around on the ground, thinking I'm
just flopping around like a fish.
Doing a strict curl.
While doing this voiceover, he's not even looking at the screen. Is he? There's no way. Let's pull up a little comparison, a little comparison here between the great Blaha and the great Mike O'Hearn. Let's see if he's able to even remotely replicate the form, right? Because he's so proud of this PR. So let's see how it stands up to someone he says has tremendous form, excellent form.
We can knock Mike for some things. You cannot knock Mike O'Hearn for his training advice. You can't, because it is solid through and through.
Behold, Jason Blaha compared to Mike O'Hearn in technical ability. What a sight. It's not even the same movement. Like, I don't even know what the fuck this is that Blaha's doing. Look at how his hips are just shooting off the bench. And then they show Mike O'Hearn's are perfectly fine, not moving, hips stable, just the way you should be doing it. But this? What the fuck is this? Blaha, you should try filming yourself so that you can see how fucking terrible your form is. Oh wait, the delusion is so thick that even when you look at your own terrible form, you still can't figure it out. You know, this is a great opportunity if you're a new lifter to just look at this, and we can go over a checklist of how not to do tricep extensions. 1, excessive elbow movement. 2, hips raising off the bench. 3, not going to your forehead. 4, proper wrist position. Just look at the wrists here. Blaha's are completely slack, while O'Hearn has them curled properly here. Like, how does Blaha not know how to do the basic tricep extension? He's butchering it beyond belief.
Yeah, it's that bad.
yeah, it is that bad, Blaha. It is that bad.
The extensions, though, did this today, and I did it with no pain. Like, this is...
No pain, you guys. That's weird. I recall you saying something a little different.
However, my elbows, not my elbows down here, but the whole tendon up here hurts like hell. Right?
Yeah, your elbows don't hurt. Just the tendons in your elbows hurt. Yeah. And that's because it was such a PR that when you hit PRs, your tendons get sore. God, you're so fucking retarded, Blaha. It's crazy.
It's been worrying me because I got this. This was a PR I had set, like a major goal.
A major goal. Not just a goal, not a major goal. A major goal. And his idea of a major goal is something he achieves within, 6 weeks or something. And now he's just going to completely back off tricep extensions because... Again, he can't program, and he has no way to build momentum in his programs. He doesn't know what that even looks like. So instead, he just keeps adding weight until he hurts himself, and he has to change exercises.
Major goal I set.
Major goal. That pause is him trying to figure out how to weasel out of the situation where he just hurt himself doing the lift, and he can't do it anymore. But he got there, right, Blaha?
I got there, but it hurt.
Smart, yeah, just hurt yourself to get the lift as like a 50-year-old man.
And so I haven't done it in over a week. So
Yeah, that's how you know when you're just crushing PRs, guys. When you're doing isolation movements and they hurt you so bad you can't do the movement again for a week. That's how you know you just totally crushed a PR.
So I ended up doing 20 reps with a lighter weight. Then I did it behind the head, like a seated.
I had to rotate out the lift because I got terrible form and my elbows hurt real bad. That's all the time I got. See you soon, Bloachy Bloach.